I want to take this time to talk to all the business owners and future business owners because I want to give you your flowers and also let you know how much you're needed and also what season we're in. Number one, let me tell you how special you are. There was something inside of you that probably started like something as small as like a pebble, and it kept gnawing at you. And it started as a feeling, and then it manifested into visions, and then it manifested into dreams, and then it manifested into plans. And you pushed yourself beyond that little piece of pebble into building something that is not only to help you and provide for your family, but also is serving other people. You have tapped into something that you are good at, some of you possibly great at, amazing at, and decided that you wanted to flip it and honor that by looking at yourself and saying you are worthy enough to be paid. You took that little gift and that little pebble and that little idea that probably started as just a flicker of a thought, and you said, I'm going to use faith, whether it was in the universe, whether it was in the banking system, whether it was in your own skill and yourself. I'm going to take faith and I'm going to make something grow. Regardless of whether you would know it or not, you use your own hope. And every single time something may have happened or didn't happen, the next day you got up and it was your hope. I hope things turn out better for my business. I hope that it succeeds. Maybe if nothing's going bad and you're just having a great day, I hope that this success continues. You exhibited patience because as a business owner, you have to understand the ebbs and the flow. Oh, we got to stop here. We got to stop here. Okay, hold on. Let's talk about patience. What you guys don't understand is that the bigger picture of this is the gift was from God. And the faith that you had wasn't just in you. It was in what God gave you. Like he gave you a present and you opened it and you utilized it in your house. You know how like somebody buys you something and it's like you're never going to use it or you re-gift it? Spiritually, a lot of us have gifts that we never use or we re-gifted. And when I say re-gifted, I mean it in other areas. Like some of you guys give great advice, but instead of you guys branching off and doing something with it, you hang around toxic friends so that you can look like the person that's the therapist around your friends. God's telling you to elevate, and there will be a season of you being lonely. There will be a season of you be buying yourself, and you can't be around other people because that creative energy goes to other people. Now, for some of you guys, the friends aren't toxic. That was a personal shot. Not at y'all. I just don't got no friends. Some of your friends can be great people, but all the stuff that you're giving, you could be giving the world. Okay? You could be building success. You could be building workshops and businesses and doing the most. Some of you guys are great at producing things or making things, and you're like, oh, I'm just going to make it for my family, or I'm just going to do this, or, you know, just for my dog, you know, it's just for me. I don't really do it for other people. And it's like, hello, people are complimenting you. They're uplifting you. They're telling you that you are doing an amazing job. The point is, for the business owners, you guys took the gift that God gave you and you made it into something. Like, that is so to be worthy and to be praised, which is the reason why the ending goal, if done properly, following your intuition and doing it in alignment, having patience in God's time, the doors will be open for you and the right opportunities will happen for you and you will get blessed tenfold. A lot of us get caught up in, well, I did this amount of work and I didn't get blessed yet. But we forget that there's other things that God is trying to get us to do. Because remember, the gift is spiritual. So it doesn't just come with, oh, I get clients and I'm just going to keep doing this for the rest of my life. God's trying to get you to get into your fivefold ministry gifts: evangelism, teaching, apostleship, trying to see off the top, pastoring, and prophecy. Yes, come on, pastor's kid. Prophecy is when you start to hear from God. So God trusts you enough for you to be able to go and do something, okay, whatever he's asking you to do. I'll start with the teaching. Teaching is teaching other people the stuff that you know, whatever it is. You're at a level where you can teach people and give back to people with knowledge so that you can, again, grow the kingdom in the body. You have pastoring, group of people, regardless of whether people, Christianity, all that other stuff, whatever, pastoring is a gift. All of us are. In this moment, I am you guys' pastor. You guys are my sheep. And that is what a pastor is, a shepherd of sheep. People who come to you, listen to your guidance, and they apply it to their everyday life. Not to stay here, which is the reason why, no, we're not congregating at a building. It's a TikTok. Scroll on if you don't like it. But we're congregating, in essence, for me to be able to motivate you so that you can build the body. We have, I'm always missing one. The apostleship, which apostleship is teachers of teachers. So when you get to a point where you're able to teach other people, and I'm talking about even in your businesses. So let's just say you are, I don't know, a hairdresser. God is trying to mold you so that you can get apostleship being, of course, the highest of highest. So that's possibly the last one. Evangelism. I'll get to that. But I don't know why I forgot that one. But yeah, so the apostleship is you being able to now teach other people and put them in the same positions, i.e. what I'm doing. I want to be able to teach you guys how to get, everybody's like, oh, I have this manual. It's really not that deep. You don't need a whole manual on what's going on. Literally understanding trends, understanding hashtags, understanding TikToks, where it's really just keeping up with the policies, and I just know how to keep up with the trends and stuff. So that is that. But I want to be able to help you guys have the confidence spiritually and understand your gifting so that you can be able to appropriate. But anyways, long story short with that, evangelism is when you're going out traveling. Okay, my ultimate goal is to have a women's ministry. I want to be able to go out. We're gonna have Airbnbs in your town, in your city, in your land. What you got going on? That's the goal. Okay, that's the plan. That's the bigger picture. God's gonna bless me. I already know. Thank you, Father. Feel it in my bones. And you better come and bring the babies too. Anyways, God's gift, God's time. Okay, He wants to build the full picture. And the reason why the fivefold ministry, when you come together, what do you make? Powerhouse. Okay, now you're powerful. You're able to now go to, when you come around, it's a movement. Okay, that's what, again, in my mind, when I'm talking about women's ministry, it's like I want it to be a movement. It's bigger than me. This is when I come together, it's a movement. Now, can you imagine if everybody else came together and they got all of their stuff? Now it's all of us in the room and we're doing, child. We did it before. I ain't trying to hold you, especially us as black folk. We did it before, and then the world got, that's a whole nother story for another time. But it's about us waking up and doing it now. So, long story short, patience is a virtue, and you guys are learning that. Some of you guys have learned that. What I would encourage you guys to do now is to keep going, okay? And keep going doesn't mean get up every day and just keep, praying and believing. No. When I tell you, even in this season, I'm doing the readings and stuff, but I'm in a transition period, I'm because my ultimate goal is I want to help people build their brands. Let me take on this tax course. Yes, it's going to help me make money, from January to April, give me a little hustle, I could do your taxes, by the way. Yeah, she's like that, okay? She like that. And I'm about to tell you how like that I am. These courses and stuff is a lot of people, so, the people who are running it, they be a little bit busy. It's a little hectic, a little unorganized. Love her down though. So I'm let me go ahead and do a manual. Let me go ahead and teach myself so that I can teach her. Give her something that she can use to teach other people, so that in the interim, they can be reading and studying and doing everything else. This is just how I work, okay? In my mind, how this is going, I'm learning how to do taxes for people, okay? Because when they come to me, they want to do their business or get their businesses built. I'm a UX UI designer. I do websites. I can do the front end of app coding. I want to be able to learn the back end or app framework or app building or whatever, just the design, the framework, all that other stuff. But I want to do coding where it'd be I could upload an app for you today. What's up? Okay, let's break. Yeah. But in time, all of that. I took other marketing courses and stuff like that. So long story short, when we say keep moving and when God says keep moving, find something else to do. My dad used to always say that. Ray, you bored? Find something else to do, okay? We didn't have nothing to do back then, but y'all have other things to do. So to my future business owners, 2 things to take. Be patient. Understand that this is a gift from the Lord, okay? And He's building on your gifts. He's building you up. This is not just one gift. He's building you. And then 2, friend, 2, go find something to do. Build the whole picture. I'm trying to tell y'all, when I get done, I'm gonna be something serious. Then when my husband comes, he ain't gonna be able to take it, honey. Yeah. And I'm bust down AP watch. What's up for daddy? Every time. Bitch, every time. What's up? Getting daddy a truck, Maybach. Every time. What's up? All right, now y'all be trying to do the private jets. I don't, The spirit ain't moved me in that direction. I don't trust everybody. I'll go public. We'll go public with it. But